All right, guys. So it is April 13th. It's been about 2 weeks since I did my last video. I'm so sorry it's been so long. I've been busy. I've been busy doing prayer mentoring. I've been busy training for my next bike race. Um, and I've been busy doing work. And got a lot of other things, and my wife actually got this business off the ground. So she's doing some things. So we've been doing some things on the weekend for the business. So and then whatever else I've entrepreneured lately. So, but I mean, I can definitely say right now that my life has somewhat gone back to normal. I'm doing the things that I want to do and doing the things I need to do and going back to the things that I previously was doing. However, they're not the same, they're just different. Um, and, I really can't complain. I mean, I could complain, but I do, I just did a video for Rush, by the way, to kind of help people to see my story and see how things are possible and how quickly you can recover. I mean, I'm not even the most quickest one to recover, so to speak. I've seen other stories out there that people that have recovered quicker than me. And again, everyone's different. Someone that does it may do it a little differently, and they might get it done quicker, and if not better, and faster. So, but whatever. I mean, success to me and this part of the journey is that just you getting back to normal. Period. Whether it's 2 months, whether it's 3 months, whether that's in 4 or 5 months. I'm going on tomorrow. Actually, is going to be month number 6. So I'm 6 months out training for a bike race. I can now do 25 miles on a bike. I can't go as far. My endurance is not that much. It's my legs. I think my legs got atrophied throughout the whole recovery time, and I just don't have that much muscle as I did, or if it's not that toned, what have you. And it's I have to get used to that again, and just overall, I mean, things are good. In terms of, I mean, healing wise, the healing for the majority part is done with the leg. The only thing the leg is doing still is it's shrinking. It's shrinking. It's shrinking quite a bit. It's about maybe about the size of my fist. I would say it's about the size of my fist, if not smaller. My original socket, that's going to be about 3 months old here, very soon. It was like this before, and I'm up to wearing. Yesterday, I got done with wearing 16 plies of socks. So, for sure, the volume has gone substantially down, and I mean, things are still changing with it, and my phantom pain that I was having, you guys know that I don't really mention it that much anymore. I do have just random phantom pain every now and then, just every once in a while. I'll, believe it or not, still feel like I have a foot still. Comes and goes, weird periods of time. Not that frequent, not as frequent anymore. At night, I'm still getting buzzing, just like this buzzing vibration. Is it as much now? No. And what I mean by as much is in terms of how more intensified the actual buzzing is. It's not nearly as much of what it was, 6 months ago. So that's gone down. The stump itself is healed very well. It's what I see by, you know, a normal stump that you see on the internet when people are taking out their sockets and whatnot, and what you can see. So it's, you know, it's a normal stump. It's still getting smaller, but I mean, other than that, that's it. I'm looking forward to doing this bike race, and I'm working hard. The only reason why that I haven't posted a video for you guys, as much as that I've been telling you guys that I've been able to do these videos, I've been trying to promise that I was going to be doing, you know, workout videos and whatnot, and that's going to come in time. Things are just so busy. I had plans. I had so many plans to do it, and just due to the fact of the matter that everything's been going on with my, you know, my life, my wife's, and everything else, that it's just, I really haven't had time to. So I have plans to do it. The biggest thing that I'm finding out in my peer mentoring is that there's people that are really asking for exercises, and I was kind of just amazed in terms of how many views my one video got, in terms of, you know, when I was showing how to, you know, test your balance and whatnot. I have to bust out my Nikon and get footage of that again. But other than that, that's it, guys. I'm trying to think of anything that I can think of in terms of, you know, recommendations, since it's been 2 weeks. I mean, I still see the prosthetist. Today I saw him twice in one day. Again, I have a very good prosthetist. He definitely cares about his people. I saw him twice today. He had to take the socket and he had to move it. I'm gonna go like this. I had to go. He had to shift it to the left. He actually put a slider on the bottom of my socket on the foot, on the actual prosthetic foot, and they actually put a slider on it. Originally, we were going backwards and forwards because we thought the actual back of the socket was causing pain in the back, but now what we did is we found out that wasn't the issue, so we still kept the slider on there, and what he did is he basically turned it like this to this, and what we found out that my leg was doing, and it's probably going to be different in a couple more days, who knows, but just recently I was basically rolling out like this, like really, really bad, and I gave it a couple days to see whether or not if it was adjustment that we made just within the last week and a half, and it wasn't going away, so I just kind of called him up and said, hey, by the way, I have I'm walking on the side of my leg again, just worse than what I was before, and before the whole entire operation, for the reason why we had the operation, and he took a look at it, and he basically slid the socket. So the socket, basically, if you can think of this as a perfect line, it's basically just tilted just like this, just a little bit, if you guys can see that, maybe a couple centimeters to the left. So therefore what happens is when I land, it's basically I'm landing on the inside of my leg, so therefore it can rebalance it out. So just cool things you can do. And again, the reason why I had the amputation is because if stuff crops up like this, I can go to him and say, hey, by the way, this is what's going on, and he can just go ahead and take a, you know, Allen key, turn it, and then all of a sudden make that quick adjustment, and we're not, you know, it's not really a big issue, so to speak. And if that was my foot and I came in and I talked to my doctor about that, that would have been another surgery. So it's just, things are even still difficult as it is, even though I don't have my original foot, but things are cropping up. The good, easy part is that, again, I can go to my prosthetist and say, hey, by the way, things don't feel that good over here or here, and he can just go in and stick his Allen key and he can change it. So, again, to the bottom line and everything, that's the reason I think why I chose my decision, is because, you know, he can make these adjustments and everything's going to be unpredictable, so, as things go on. But, other than that, that's about it. I'll leave it at that. We're at 9 minutes already. But if you want to post a comment, go ahead and post them below, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have. If you want to go ahead and subscribe to our channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. And if you go ahead and like this video, go ahead and give it a like. It doesn't do anything for me, however, it does boost the video up to the page, so therefore people like you who are interested in the same thing that you're looking for can benefit from the videos like this. But other than that, everyone have a good... God, if I don't talk to you guys, have a good... If I don't make something, just have a good weekend coming up and a good Easter. We're approaching Easter. So, but until then, take care, guys. Bye.